Here's part of verses 3 and 4 from Song of Solomon 2. With great delight I sat in his shadow, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. He brought me to the banqueting house, and his banner over me was love. Let's look at the first phrase. With great delight I sat in his shadow. Does that make you think of any scripture? What if we thought about it in light of Psalm 91 and 16? Psalm 91:1. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. Psalm 16:11. You make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Do you delight sitting in his shadow? It means you are near in his presence, where there is pleasure to be had. Do you know the delight of that? The next phrase is, his fruit was sweet to my taste. Psalm 34:8 says, Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. This isn't odd language talking about the sweetness of the Lord. David knew it. David spent time alone with the Lord, worshiping him, loving God, and knowing God's love for him. The fruit of the Lord can be thought of the fruits of the Spirit, things like love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness. The Lord is good. How sweet to me is the goodness of God. Do you see his goodness? If you don't see it, ask him to help you see it. The verse we're looking at ends with being brought to the banqueting house and how his banner over me was love. At the end of things, there will be a big banquet, and you will want to be there. It's the wedding banquet of the Lamb. Jesus will have his bride, the whole church, the whole body of true believers. You want him to bring you to his banquet, and you can trust him to do it if you've given him your life. He will mark you as his own, set up his banner over you. This is the one I've chosen. This is the one I love.